as we have discussed, small r equal to delta by s, r1 equal to delta by s minus a, r2 equal to delta by s minus b, r3 equal to delta by s minus c. From that we will discuss some standard results which we already discussed in IPA. First, r into r1 into r2 into r3. This is r is, we know that delta by s, r1 is delta by s minus a, r2 is delta by s minus b, r3 is delta by s minus c. So this is delta power 4 by, we know that Heron's formula s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c is delta square. Root of that is delta. So this is delta square. So becomes delta square. So what I want to say is final result is r into r1 into r2 into r3 is always delta square. Next, 1 by r1 plus 1 by r2 plus 1 by r3 is equal to how much means? 1 by r1. r1 is delta by s. So 1 by r1 is s by delta plus 1 by r2 is s minus a by delta, s minus c by delta. Now s minus a by delta, s minus b by delta, s minus c by delta. Adding all these, what do I get? Delta is LCM. This is s plus s plus s. 3s minus of a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c is 2s. So that is nothing but 3s minus 2s by delta equal to s by delta. We know that small r is delta by s. Means s by delta is 1 by r. So what I want to say is 1 by r1 plus 1 by r2 plus 1 by r3 is always equal to 1 by r. 1 by r1 plus 1 by r2 plus 1 by r3 equal to 1 by r. r1 r2 r2 r3 r3 r1 is equal to r1 r2 means r1 is delta by s minus a, r2 is delta by s minus b plus same delta by s minus b into delta by s minus c plus r3 is delta by s minus c into delta by s minus c. So what I want to say is you can take delta square common, and for the remaining I can take s minus a into s minus b into s minus c LCM. So here s minus a, s minus b is there, left out is s minus b. Here s minus a, here s minus b. So this becomes delta square into s plus s 3s minus of a plus b plus c becomes 2s by s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. If I multiply with s, then this becomes delta square. So delta square into s 3s minus 2s is s into s by delta square. Delta square cancel. Now s into s is s square. So what I want to say is r1 r2 r2 r3 r3 r1 is always s square. Is always s square. Start. r1 minus r. r1 is, we know that 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2 minus small r is 4r sin a by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2. So if I take 4r sin a by 2 common, left out is cos b cos c minus sin b sin c, means cos of a plus b formula. So cos of b plus c by 2. b plus c I can write as 180 minus a, that is cos 90 minus theta sin theta. 4r sin a by 2 into, this is 90 minus a by 2. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, sin a by 2. So what I want to say is this is equal to 4r sin square a by 2. 4r sin square a by 2. If I add both R2 and R3, remaining two if I add, what do I get? If I add these two, R2 and R3, R1 R, R2 R3, 4 terms, I am taking R2 R3, what happens? Similarly, R2 is 4R cos A by 2, sin B by 2, cos C by 2, plus R3 is 4R cos A by 2, cos B by 2, sin C by 2. So from the both we can take 4R cos A by 2 common. Left out is sin B cos C plus cos B sin C. Means sin of A plus B formula becomes sin of B plus C by 2. Sin of B plus C by 2. Instead of B plus C again I can write 180 minus A. It becomes sin 90 minus theta cos theta. So finally it becomes 4R cos square A by 2. 4R cos square A by 2. Now if I add all this, what do I get? R1 plus R2 plus R3 minus R. I am adding this, all the 2. So R1 plus R2 plus R3 minus R is equal to this side. RHS side what do I have? 4R sin square A by 2 plus 4R cos square A by 2. 4R sin square A by 2 plus 4R cos square A by 2. So becomes, if I take 4R common, sin square A by 2 plus cos square A by 2 is 1. So final result is 4R. Final result is 4R. We can conclude that, from this we can conclude that simply like this. If I am keeping R2 minus, like R1 plus R2 plus R3 minus R, what do I got now? 4R. If I am keeping minus for this, what happens? If I am keeping minus for this, means previously we got 4R sin square A by 2 minus 4R sin square A by 2 is cos 2 theta. Cos square A by 2 minus sin square A by 2. Cos 2 theta becomes cos A. What I want to say is R plus R2 plus R3 minus R1. If I am keeping minus for small r, I got 4R. If I am keeping minus for small r1, means I am taking minus common from the first expression. So we get 4R cos A. Like minus for R2. R plus R1 minus R2 plus R3 is 4R cos B. Easy to remember. Like R plus R1 plus R2. If I keep minus for R3, then this is 4R cos C. Similarly, cos A plus cos B plus cos C result also we did in IP. This is always equal to 1 plus R by R. We did using transformations. Cos C plus cos D formula. Expansion simplifying we got R by R. So I am just writing the result now. Sin A plus sin B plus sin C equal to S by R. Cot A by 2, cot east, cot B by 2, east cot C by 2 equal to L is to M is to N. Then the sides ratio A is to B is to C equal to A is to B is to C equal to M plus N is L plus N is L plus M. A is cot A by 2 is cot B is to cot C by 2 is L is to M is to N. Then A is to B is to C equal to M plus N is to L plus N is to L plus M. Like the same, If angles are known, sides ratio, or if sides ratio is known, angles ratio, A is to B is to C is always equal to sin A is to sin B is to sin C. A is to B is to C always equal to sin A is to sin B is to sin C. And some more results. If this is a triangle, ABC is a triangle, and altitude from A is P1. Then area of triangle delta equal to half into base into A we know. Base into height. Base is A and height is P1. Half into base into P1. Means if I bring 2 to this side and A to this side, what I want to say is altitude P1 equal to 2 delta by A. And altitude P2 equal to 2 delta by B. Obviously altitude P3 equal to 2 delta by C. What I want to say is P1 is to P2 is to P3. Ratio of the altitudes equal to P1 is to P2 is P3 equal to 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. 2 delta gets cancelled, becomes 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C is the ratio of the altitudes. P1 is to P2 is to P3. Like the same, if you want, we can find A is to B is to C also. That is 1 by P1 is to 1 by P2 is to 1 by P3. What I want to say is A is to B is to C equal to 1 by P1 is reciprocals. 1 by P2 is to 1 by P3. And similarly, if medians, length of medians, AD is median to, if AD is median on BC, AD is median on BC, and this length obviously A, this length is B, this length is C, then we know that length of the median AD equal to root of, this is on A, means 2B square plus 2C square minus A square. Like if I take length of BE, E is the midpoint of AC, length of BE if I want, so median BE equal to same root of B is on B, means root of 2A square plus 2C square minus B square. Similarly, median CF if I want, this is CF. Median CF, length of CF is another median. CF is another median, means F is midpoint of AB. Means this is a median on AB. Means length of CF equal to 2A square plus 2B square minus C square. These are the lengths of the median. And one more point I want to clarify here. Point of intersection of medians is called as centroid, represented with G. So centroid, what is centroid? Centroid is point of concurrence of medians. Point of concurrence of medians is called as centroid. Point of concurrence of medians is called as centroid, represented with G. With capital G. And we know that centroid divides each median in the ratio of 2:1. Centroid divides each median in the ratio of 2:1. Centroid divides each median in the ratio of 2:1. Centroid divides each median in the ratio of 2:1. But the same centroid divides circumcenter and orthocenter also in the ratio of 2:1. Circumcenter and orthocenter also in the ratio of 2:1. Means circumcenter divides centroid divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio of 2:1 means if this is orthocenter, some represented with H assume that, and this is circumcenter S, then GH is to GS is 2:1. GH is to GS is 2:1. And you observe that all the 3 points lying on the same straight line means orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid all lie on the same line. They are collinear. So centroid divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio of 2:1. And they are collinear. We will discuss some MSET problems, previous MSET problems. In triangle ABC, if 1 by B plus C plus 1 by C plus A equal to 3 by A plus B plus C, then angle C is how much is asked? Then angle C equal to how much? A 90 degrees, B 60 degrees, C 45, D 30 degrees. So given in MSET 2008, very simple. Bring this A plus B plus C to this side. One way of doing. Otherwise taking LCM. I am bringing A plus B plus C to this side. Becomes A plus B plus C by B plus C plus A plus B plus C by C plus A equal to 3. I am bringing this A plus B plus C to this numerator. 1 into that, 1 into that. I am writing like this. Now I am split into 2 parts. A by B plus C plus B plus C by B plus C becomes 1. Like here also. B by C plus A plus C plus A by C plus A becomes 1 equal to 3. So left out is A by B plus C plus B by C plus A equal to plus 1 plus 1. 2 goes to that side. 3 minus 2 becomes 1. 3 minus this plus 2 goes to that side minus 2. 3 minus 2. Now if I take LCM here, becomes B plus C into C plus A. Numerator becomes A into C, AC plus A into A square. B into B, B square plus BC equal to 3 minus 2, 1. Now I will bring this to this side and multiply directly. Becomes AC plus A square plus B square plus BC equal to B into C, BC plus AB, next plus C square plus AC. So what is left out? I can cancel AC on both sides, BC on both sides, and C square to this side. Left out is A square plus B square minus C square equal to AB. Now I know that A square plus B square plus minus C square is 2AB cos C. So instead of this, I can write 2AB cos C equal to AB. Now bring 2AB to the side becomes cos C equal to AB by 2AB. AB cancel. Cos C equal to 1 by 2. When do cos becomes 1 by 2? 60 degrees. So therefore angle C equal to 60 degrees. So our option is B. 60 degrees. ABC, if small b is 20, small c is 21 and sin A equal to 3 by 5, then small a equal to how much is asking? He is asking small a means we know cosine rule. What is cosine rule? A square equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. Minus 2BC cos A. I know B, so 20 square plus C square 21 square minus 2BC 2 into 20 into 21, no problem. Problem is cos A. But I know sin A 3 by 5. So from the Pythagoras theorem I can find cos A. So cos A value, sin A is 3 by 5 means what is cos A? 4 by 5. So simplify this. Now this becomes 20 square 400 plus 21 square 441 minus this is 5 4 ja 20. Simplifying this you will get this is how much 2 4 ja 8 8 4 ja 32 32 into 21 becomes 2 4 3 6 2 7 672 minus 672. This is equal to 841 minus 672. 841 minus 672. Calculation part to take care once again. 32 1 ja 32, 32 2 ja 64 plus 3 67, right? So 11 minus 2 9, and this is 13 minus 7 6 169. So a square equal to 169. Therefore a equal to root 169 is 13. A equal to 13. So our answer is option B. Our answer is option B. In triangle ABC, angle C equal to 90 degrees. Then a square minus b square by a square plus b square equal to how much? In triangle ABC, this is ABC, but angle C is 90. So this is C. Somewhere here is here is B. So the side opposite angle is small a, opposite angle B is small c, small b, opposite angle C is small c. So from the Pythagoras theorem, we know that c square equal to a square plus b square first and foremost. From the Pythagoras theorem, we can write c square equal to a square plus b square. Keep that in mind. So that I will write here c square. So he is giving a square minus b square by a square plus b square equal to how much? So a, instead of the small a, I can write 2r sin a. So 2r sin a whole square minus small b 2r sin b whole square by, instead of a square plus b square, I can write small c square. So this is equal to a square plus b square means from Pythagoras theorem I can write small c square. Now this is 4r square sin square a and 4r square sin square b. If I take 4r square common, this becomes sin square a minus sin square b by c means again 2r sin c whole square I can write. Again this is 4r square into sin square a minus sin square b formula we know. Sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Sin a plus b into sin of a minus b. Sin square a into sin square b formula we know. Sin of a plus b into a minus b by, this is sin c. Angle c is 90. Sin 90 is 1. Sin 90 is 1 into 4r square. So 4r square cancel. Instead of a plus b, again 180 minus c. Sin c is angle c is 90. So a plus b is also 90. Sin 90 is 1. So 1 into sin of a minus b. So our result is sin of a minus b. Option B. Sin square a minus sin square b is sin a plus b into sin a minus b, no problem. Next thing, 2r whole square 4r square sin c, angle c is 90 degrees, he himself giving. Sin 90 is 1. So that's why this is 4r square into 1, that's it. Again sin a plus b, this is 90 means a plus b is again 90. So sin 90 is 1 again. 1 into sin of a minus b. Left out is sin of a minus b. So our option is B. ABC, cos a by a equal to cos b by b equal to cos c by c. Then triangle ABC is a right angle triangle or isosceles triangle or equilateral or scalar is asking. So cos a by small a I can write as 2r sin a is equal to cos b by small b I can write as 2r sin b and cos c by small c I can write as 2r sin c. So So 2r cancels on all the sides. So becomes cos by sin. Cot A equal to cot B equal to cot C. All the three are equal. Means angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C only. Cot A value equal to cot B value equal to cot C. Means angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C. Means it is an equilateral triangle. Three angles equal means it is an equilateral triangle. So our answer is option C. Option C. Of a triangle are in the ratio of 3:5:10. Then the ratio of smallest side to the greatest side is asking. So angles are in the ratio of 3:5:10 means angle A equal to 180 lo. This is a part of 3 parts, 5 parts, 10 parts out of 180. Means sum of the angles is 180 degrees we know. So 180 into 3 by 5 plus 3 8 plus 10 18. So angle A is equal to 30 degrees and angle B equal to, out of 180 this is 5 by 18th part, so becomes 5 by 18. So 10 times this is 50 degrees. Again angle C equal to 180 into 10th part, 10 by 18, 18 10 ja, so this becomes 100 degrees. Now smallest angle is 30 degrees, greatest angle is 100 degrees. He is asking smallest side to the greatest side, and we know that side opposite to smallest angle is smallest, side opposite to greatest angle is greatest. First we know that side opposite to smallest angle is smallest, greatest angle is greatest. What is asking is, if this is opposite to this is small a, opposite to this is small c, so he is asking what is a is to c simply. So I told you a is to b is to c equal to sin a is to sin b is to sin c. Means I can write sin 30 is to sin 100. Sin 30 means 1 by 2 is to sin 100 means sin of 90 plus 10 I can write. Sin 90 plus theta is second quadrant, sin positive only, but 90 becomes cos. So this becomes 1 by 2 is to cos 10. This becomes 1 by 2 is sin 90 plus theta is cos theta. If I multiply, the ratio becomes 1 is to 2 cos 10. 1 is to 2 cos 10. So our option is C. Our option is D, sir. 1 is to 2 cos 10. Our option is D.